That second half was more like it. That second half, that was the one I wanted to see. Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Jacob Jordan, and today we will be talking about the game. Right now, we all know Newcastle, tough matchup. St. James Park. I like to call it Reece James Park. Tough matchup, right? Because we know how that crowd gets. We know that's a massive stadium. We know what the atmosphere is like and how much energy it gives to Newcastle, which is a good side. Newcastle is a good side. This is a Prem side that could go in the Champions League and they could tear up the Champions League. They could tear up the Champions League. Just because they lost Isak doesn't mean they really regressed too much. Nick Woltemade, that's a proper striker. And if you ask me, he's having a better season than Isak. I don't think anyone would disagree with that either. We went to St. James Park. Horrendous first half. No one played good in that first half. No one played good. Missing easy chances. Garnacho stinking it up on the wing. Neto. You know, I'm gonna stop crashing on Neto. I'm gonna stop bombing on Neto because it's like I know Neto's level now. Neto, you're the type of player who just gotta keep it simple. You and Garnacho are two niggas that just gotta keep it simple. Y'all don't have it in your game to be having like moments of magic consistently on the pitch. If you have a moment of magic, that's nice, but keep your game simple because you don't have the capabilities to take it up to that Esteval level, that Cole Palmer level where you could just toy with the defense. That's not you, and that's fine. Sometimes we need players like Arjen Robben. Arjen Robben is a player that he reached the heights that wingers would love to reach by just keeping it simple. He wasn't toying with the defense. I get my chance, I cut in, take that shot, and just know that's bread and butter, that's consistent. And if Garnacho's going to be on the team, I want him to be like Arjen Robben. I want to be where defenders could know you're going to cut in, but they can't stop that cut in. It's so down packed. It's like a Chris Paul mid-range. It's like a Shai Gilizanda mid-range where they know it's coming. They know the mid-range is coming. They know the Garnacho cut inside is coming. They know the curler's coming, but they can't stop it. You don't have to always like, and I like the fact that Garnacho was trying to go like two ways. He was trying to go near post sometimes, switch it up, keep it consistent. But Garnacho, like I said, you got to come obsessed in the gym. You got to get to the point where near post finishes, you can do that with your eyes closed. Cut inside on any defender in the world, you can do that with your eyes closed and finish. You know, I'm not going to crash it too crazy on Garnacho because I know this is Garnacho's level coming in and he's going to look to try and improve at the club. We're going to see what he could do in his first season. We're going to see. I'm not going to talk too crazy on the first half. Everyone knows the first half was horrible and we have to step up our level. I'm going to talk about the second half because I love what I saw in the second half. In the second half, in contrary to the first half, right? Instead of us getting bullied around now, we were the ones on the front foot making the game physical. We're the ones taking it to Newcastle. If you saw that shoulder badge from Chalobah on Anthony Gordon, he threw Anthony Gordon a couple miles like he was Hulk. I never seen a shoulder badge so rough. I was watching during the game. I was thinking, man, like, yo, this could be a penalty. Like how he sent Anthony Gordon rolling, this could be a easy penalty. What's stopping the ref from just pointing to the spot? Thank God they didn't point to the spot. And even if you want to say Anthony Gordon sold it a little bit, that's his job to sell it. So, you know what? Fair play, Chalobah. You got away with that. I would say next time, even if you're badging someone off the ball, we all know if that's Anthony Taylor is pointing to the spot. So we got to keep in mind the type of refs we have. And today the ref, you could see the ref was a little bit more catering to the Newcastle side today. But that's okay. Caicedo, another phenomenal performance. Let's go to the stats. Let's go to the stats real quick because I want to show you guys the level that I keep talking about when it comes to this team, right? Marc Cucurella and Reece James are creating chances for fun. Chances created by defenders. Marc Cucurella, 20. Michael Quixote, 18. Pedro Porro, 18. Reece James, 16. When I go on Mo's channel and Husam's channel, I say this all the time. Mo tries to act like Cucurella doesn't have an offensive game. I don't know which Cucurella you watch. I don't know if you hate Cucurella because his hair looks better than yours, Mo. I don't know what that is. It's not my fault the guy has good hair. It's not my fault that, he takes care of his throat. Stop hating on Cucurella. All right? This guy's a baller. This is one of the best left backs in the world. I'm saying he's top 2. The only better left back right now in the world than Cucurella is Nuno Mendes. Going up and going down. Defending and attacking. Reece James, best right back in the world. Best right back in the world. Best right back in the world. Boss the game again from midfield. When Enzo came in and he dropped back to right back, defended like a beast, like an animal. Y'all saw that chance he stopped. That could have made it 3-2. You saw the free kick that brought us back into the game. Is there anything this man can't do on the football pitch? At this point, if Robert Sanchez is having a stinker, let's just throw Reece James in goal. Let's just throw Reece James in goal. See what he does. This guy's phenomenal. His football IQ is amazing. And one thing I could say about Reece James is his mentality is where it's supposed to be for a leader of this team. He can raise the levels. He can shout at the players and be like, hey, Chelsea, lock in. Cucurella, same thing. Cucurella is a leader in my opinion. You ask me, Cucurella is a leader. He keeps the standards high at this club. Enzo Fernandez came in, gave me a pretty good performance today. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, he lost the ball a little bit, but we know Enzo's gonna come on. He's gonna try to be adventurous with the passing, and he's gonna try to boss the midfield. Let him continue doing that because the more he tries, the more he's gonna get used to doing that. I want Enzo being adventurous with his passing. I want Enzo trying to break the lines. I want Enzo trying to play to the standard that we hold him as a world-class midfielder. Because I know with time, he's going to polish that game. You think Toni Kroos was just amazing, Toni Kroos, his whole career? No. No, Toni Kroos had stinkers in the middle of the season for Real Madrid, for Bayern Munich. I'm tired of people acting like these world-class players just have to be perfect. I want them to try to do things that I know it's within their capability. And Enzo Fernandez controlling the game within his capability. Moises Caicedo controlled the game while Enzo wasn't there within his capability. Beating the press. I seen him beat the press a couple of times. Draw fouls. Seen him nutmeg a couple of defenders. They trying to say, this guy's a shin kicker. I don't know what sport you watch, but you obviously don't watch Chelsea play football. You're probably watching the Chelsea rugby team if we have one. You know what I mean? These guys are just talking crap. Right now, we're 29th in the 29 points. Arsenal's at 39 now. Aston Villa's the only other team above us, and they've been on an 8-game winning streak. They've been on a solid winning streak. I think we just have to go on a winning streak now of our own and get these points back and just get back in the third, get back close around to this level. Because Arsenal and City will both drop points. I can guarantee you that. I don't think Arsenal goes just like lossless for the rest of the season. I don't know. No, same thing for City. Nah, that's not their body. That's not in their DNA like that. You know, it's like I always say. Again, have a good game. Have a good game. Have a good game. If you want to talk about the Arsenal game, it is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, he's an elite player. Yeah, he's a world-class player. But, he's a human being, bro. He's not perfect. He's not perfect. He's not perfect. But I'll tell you this much. This is literally our most important player. The team level drops so much when he's out of the squad. It's absolutely ridiculous. Cole Palmer was having a mediocre game today. And the thing is, we didn't even want to really give Palmer the ball like that for some reason. On the counters, I would see Pedro Neto keep running with the ball. So I'm saying, Pedro Neto, stay within your game. You don't, on counters, you're not breaking no lines. You're not giving no passes like that to help the team attack. Stay within your game, Pedro Neto. I don't know why you was doing that. Chill. Save that to Palmer. Feed Palmer the ball. Yes, I'm okay with Palmer making mistakes as well. Same thing what I said about Enzo. Try the things that I know you could do. You have the capability to do. If you're having a bad game, it is what it is. All players have a bad game. But try, and try. And if you don't succeed, try and try again. Let's break down Caicedo's statistics real quick. Let's break it down. Most touches. Most duels. Most possessions won. Most interceptions. Most fouls won. Most tackles. Most take-ons completed. Guy's a machine. Monster. Beast. Animal. Demon. Wicked. Ridiculous player, bro. Moses Caicedo is the only player to make 5+ interceptions in multiple Premier League games this season. 5+ against Fulham, 5+ against Tottenham, and 5+ against Newcastle. That's what he does, mate. That's what he does. He's world class. Best DM in the world. Best DM in the world. I will keep saying it. Best DM in the world. Don't tell me about no Rodri. Don't tell me about no De Jong. Don't tell me about no João Neves. This is the best DM in the world. And one day y'all will understand. I'm not talking about the Chelsea fans. I'm not talking about the rivals. One day the rivals, you will understand. Let's talk about Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez has more assists this season than Florian Wirtz, Mason Mount, and Noni Madueke. Well, would you look at that? Look at that. Did you see that pass to João Pedro? And I must say today, João Pedro, I'm happy you got that goal. Because we need more of that from you. You saw how we just made a goal out of nothing? First wins his duel. Amazing delivery from Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez's delivery this season has been Chelsea level. Rob Sanchez is a Chelsea level goalkeeper this season. Ever since the Club World Cup, it's like these Brighton players, they need something to flip the switch. Cucurella, he flipped his switch after he was almost loaned out to Man United. That was the switch flip for him. He's like, okay, yo, lock in time. Flip the switch. Caicedo, he flipped the switch after getting some stinky performances at the start of his tenure. When the media was getting onto him, flip the switch. Robert Sanchez, Club World Cup, flip the switch. Now I'm looking at João Pedro because I looked at that finish today from João Pedro. Took the ball, won his duel, completely shielded out the Newcastle defender, and then took the ball straight into the box. No hesitation today. No extra anything. No extra razzle dazzle. Clinical, straight to the point. That's what I love to see. And he was looking for more goals today. We should look to find João Pedro more crosses, but I mean, I understand why we didn't look too much against Newcastle because they have some behemoth of defenders. These defenders like what, 6'4", 6'3"? Like, yeah, I understand. You know, I understand. And João Pedro is the only person they have to worry about inside that box because everyone else is kind of short. I understand, right? But João Pedro, more of that today. More of that. Like back to Reece James prop. We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him. He is unreplaceable. This guy is world class. Reece James is world class. Rolls Royce of a right back. Caicedo, Rolls Royce of a DM. Marc Cucurella, Rolls Royce of a left back. I'm just waiting for Cole Palmer to rev up his engine to vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm waiting for that because I know that's gonna be fun. That's when the fun gonna really start. Cole Palmer just slicing through defenses and giving João Pedro one-on-ones with the keeper. Getting João Pedro more chances in front of the keeper. Party time. You know, getting Garnacho one-on-ones with the keeper, getting Pedro Neto one-on-ones with the keeper, getting Esteval one-on-ones with the keeper. Oh, wow! I'm waiting for a Ferrari of a right winger /10 to rev up his engine, because y'all don't want to see my Ferrari rev up the engine. He just got some nos. In the back there. You know what I mean? He been resting. Right now, he's still trying to warm up the engine. The engine warming up. You don't want him to rev that. And like I said, Wait till João Pedro clicks. A lot of people are sleeping on João Pedro. That is a proper 9. When he has the mentality that he has today, you saw for that finish, if he keeps up that mentality of, you know, learning, because he's still young, right? So learning when to go for just the direct finishes and then learning when to put the little razzle dazzle. You know, when to just put the little something special to really make the chance easier for me to finish. But with experience and more chances, once João Pedro gets clicking and Palmer clicks, then it's going to be so much easier for Garnacho and Neto to do their things. Because now those two are going to occupy so much attention that, oh, you forgot about Garnacho running in? And it's like, oh, shoot, goal. Oh, cut across, goal. Neto coming in, oh, cut across, goal. Oh, cross, João Pedro, goal. Like, it's going to get nasty. It's going to get nasty. Right now for the Blue Cartel, the Blue Sharks are doing what they have to do. And I'm proud of this second half performance because I thought we could have came to St. James Park and lose today. I thought we could have came to St. James Park and held the L. But we came today in the second half and we rallied back. We could have even gone for the win. And I saw us trying to go for the win. You know, it's just, you know, Newcastle's defending. Like I said, they're a good team. They're a good team. You got to ride that wave of momentum that you get. But all in all, I'm happy with the second half performance. More consistency. Continue to work on our consistency. Back Enzo Maresca. Back the players. Chelsea to the top, man. Chelsea to the top. See you guys later. See you guys in the next one. Deuces.